Yes. Where's your mommy? You are welcome. So we are doing revision for junior class and the classes for the also senior, but for just 1 hour now, it is for the senior. Today's topic is variation. Variation. We're about solving some questions in variation. So, moment you are online, you can send a message. So today is, let me also join and see what is happening. So I want to solve many examples in variation. So we have so many types of variation, and in view of this, we want to be able to solve as much as possible in variation. So let me have the first example. Sorry. Yeah, good. So yes. Okay, let me use my glass. Sorry. I'm able to see that what is happening to my face. Yes. So we have a direct variation, we have joint variation. And we're able to explain different types of variation tonight. So let me firstly have one example that speak about variation. So he said, yes, okay, good. Yeah, example one. He said, example one. The velocity v of an object falling from a height. I'm trying to the question. Varies directly as the time t taking to fall. Because I'm coming, you just want to write. So I'm just I'm still writing. So the velocity v of an object falling. So you can chat, please. You can send a message any moment you have something to discuss. Now, the velocity v of an object falling from height varies early as the time t. Taking if v is equal to 16 is equal to 16 so it's equal to 16 v is equal to it's equal to 16. I'm coming, please. So, amazing example. So, let me just be interpreting according to the question. Is it that I have not written the question here before? That is what is making me having some issues now. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, I'm seeing I've opened it. Okay, I've seen it. Now, when v is equal to 16 meters per second, when t is equal to 2 seconds, find v when t is equal to 5 and t when v is equal to 32 meters per second. So this is just the question. So I'll be expecting your comments. That's why I'll be able to know exactly where we are. Maybe we are together or not. So in solving this question, the first thing is that the velocity v of an object falling from an height varies. So our v directly proportional, say, varies directly as time t. This is t, time t. It varies directly as time t. So in case you now want to write it mathematically, it will now be v is equal to kt. So if v is equal to kt, the velocity v over, so this is just the formula that we need to understand. V is equal to kt. Now we have been given the value of t. We have been given the value of t to be 2 seconds. T is equal to 2 seconds, and the v is equal to 16 meter per second. So let's try to find the value of k. If v is equal to kt, v is equal to kt, telling you that the constant is equal to v over t, which is equal to, and the v is 16, our t is 2 seconds. So telling you that k is equal to 8. That is just a constant, that k is equal to 8. So that is the meaning. If you, for those who are just joining, you can be able to see directly from I'm coming. This is the question, so you can write the question down and see before I finish solving. You can also write the question down before I finish solving. You can also send a message through the comment section. If you are online, you can send hi in the comment section so I can see you. So let's continue. We are able, so there is the law of variation. So I've been expecting your comments. So from the law of variation, we have v is equal to 8t. So it is now this that we are now going to use to solve so many of these questions. So the question 1 says that we have been able to use v equal to 16 meter per second when t is equal to 2 seconds. So find v when t is equal to 5. So we want to find v. Said find v when t is equal to 5. So we now say that, and v is equal to 8t, which is equal to 8 times 5, it will give us 40. So that is the value of v. Is anybody online? So you can send. I want to know, maybe you are online, please. Send I to me. So we will be able to find when T is 5. So find T when V is 32. And you know that V is equal to 8T. So 32 is equal to 8 times T. T is equal to 32 over 8, which is equal to 4 seconds. So in case you want to write the question again, let me give you an opportunity. We are in variation today. Write the first example. Make sure you use the chat engine. Chat, you will see the chat engine there. You can able to read. That is where you're able to communicate with me directly. You will use the chat engine to communicate with me directly. This is chat engine. So you see the chat engine. You communicate from that place. So I can able to know where I'm supposed to stop or not. I don't know, maybe nobody is chatting me up. Should I continue? I'm expecting somebody to talk. Okay, I should continue. Okay, thank you. You are all blessed. So, thank you. Yes, sir. Please. Let me understand you well. Told me I'm a rap. What are you trying to do, please? This is a question, and I have been able to solve it. So it is from your comment section that I will able to know what exactly you need from here. So this is solution. So let me go to the next question That one is one of the example of direct variation. Let me also go to another example that we call, okay, who send you this thing when you they do? Now, let me have another example of this one is, it is under the indirect variation. Indirect variation. Let's have an example from that angle. So we have if example, if x is inversely proportional to y, x is equal to 4 when y is equal to 6. The question say find I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Okay. Sorry. So this one is indirect variation. Now, he said, so find the law. Find the law. Find the law of variation Also, say find also y. Also find y when x is equal to 8. So this one is another relates about that talks about indirect variation. So now the first thing we are going to do is say x is inversely proportional to y. So the meaning is x is inversely proportional to y. This is just the meaning. Please let's reason in the comment section so I can be able to know what I'm doing. So mathematically, x is then equal to k over y. That is mathematical terms, and that is the law. But before we can now find the law, what do you now want to do is, if s is inversely proportional to y, s is equal to 4 and y is equal to 6. Let's substitute. So let's substitute. We have from this this is what we want to use. S is equal to k over y. So s is equal to 4. We have 4 is equal to k over y is equal to 6. Remember, this is over 1. By crossing multiply, we have k is equal to 4 times 6. which is equal to 24. So now to find the loss of variation according to the loss of variation, we now give you x is equal to k over y. So the law of variation, we now say that x is equal to 24 over y. So this is the law. This is the first thing that they want you to know. Try to send message so I can know exactly, maybe the person I'm expecting to be online is the one that is online, or another person entirely. So let me know. So that is the law. I want to know, should I continue, please? So this is the example. Indirect variation. If x is inversely proportional to y, x is equal to 4, when y is equal to 6, find the loss of variation. We are able to do that by applying this. That the law of variation is x equal to k over y. We use the value of x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 6. That is the value that we use to get it. So from that place, we're able to get the law of variation. So let's now continue with, it now said that also find also y when s is equal to 8. Remember, s is this, say find y when s is equal to 8. So when s is equal to 8, from here 8 is equal to 24 over y. Before we can cross multiply, as I've said earlier, I said it will be for an equality sign. Before a cross multiplication can occur, make sure that there is a fraction in between two equality sign. So we now have 8y is equal to 24. So by dividing both sides by 8, we have 8y over 8 is equal to 24 divided by 8. This we cancel this. Y is equal to 3. So y is equal to 3. So that is all. Y is equal to 3. So that is just the value of y, which I have been able to solve. Yes. I've seen you, David. Make sure you send message to let me know. We will be able to do the example 1 and example 2. We started from variation today. The revision for today is variation. So the revision, this is what I have been able to solve since. We are able to discuss about variation. Example 1, the velocity v of an object falling from a height very early as time t. We solve this, we solve it to the example 2. I don't know who else online. Please, if you are online with me, just send me hi. Send me hi, please. Should I continue? Can you able to see me? Can you see the board clearly? So, if you are online and you are studying what we are doing, please send a chat message so I will know maybe I should continue or not. Please, if you are online and you are in this class to what we are doing, okay, let me solve another example. Let me start with another example. Example 3. Okay, hey, I've been expecting you to say continue. Good. So this is another example 3 under the indirect variation. We have, it has been written already to be S inversely proportional to 1 over y square. Yes, so 1 over y square, and x is equal to 400 when y is equal to 0.2. So the question says that what is a constant, what is the constant of variation of the, what is the constant of variation? In answer, hence find y. Hence find y when x is equal to 144 and okay, do you know what you do? Go to the, let me show you. how to be clear. It is clear. It is the YouTube. It is from the. I'm coming. The setting of the YouTube. You will click here in your YouTube. You will click this place. You will see quality. You see this quality. You will click it. You will now go to the middle. Higher picture quality. So it will be clear in your place. It will be clear. That is what causes it. Make sure it is. Maybe because I'm using screen, maybe I should use pen. Okay, let me have a patience to use board. It's like the race of. Let me find the board and use the board. Let me use board. Yes, I'm coming. I want to use the board. So maybe it can be clearer than this. Sorry. Let me find the pen. Okay. So that is, maybe you can see it clearly in this place. So we have, let me on the light. I'm coming. Yes, example 3. Let me write it clearly. And let me use this board first. X, you can see this one also. X inversely as 1 over y square, and S is equal to 400. I want to write it when X, let me get the question clearly from this place. I'm coming. It's like I want to write the question so you can get it clearly. Sorry. Okay. I've seen it. Yes. Good. What he said, if, oh, this is another example. Sorry. Let me write. Yes. Example 3. He said that X inversely as y squared, and X is equal to 400 when y is equal to 0.2. So it continues to say what? It's not clear again now. Okay, what of now? What of now? Okay. Okay. So what is the constants of variation? Hence, find y when x is equal to 4, when x is equal to 144, and x and x when y is equal to 0.1. I'm coming now. I'm coming. What of now? Can I continue? Can you now see it clearly? Can anybody respond? Maybe you can now see it clearly. I want to know, maybe it's still blur, because from here it is clear. Hey, I don't know. You did not tell me since. That's why I stopped. Okay. 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 It's like the board is not clear. Let me use the screen again. Okay. Let me use the screen. The board is not clear also. I cannot see it clearly too from this place. So it's already clear. Okay. Now let me, so in solving this, we now have x is equal to k over y square. So let me just solve it here. So if y is equal to this according to the question, and the value of x from the question is already given, that x is equal to 4, not 400, please. When y is equal to 0.2, in fact, since the something is not clear, it's make me not too stable, and I want to get the correct. Please let me. I've able to write two questions at the same time. Okay, it's 400. Now, this is now the law they are talking about. We now use this to find the value of k. And find the value of k. What is the value of x? Our s is 400. Is equal to k over y is 0.2, and we put it square. It is 0.2 and we put it in square. Therefore, we try to cross multiply to have 400 to multiply 0.2 square is equal to k, which is equal to 400 to multiply 0.2 times 0.2 is equal to k. So k is equal to 400 to multiply 2 over 10 times 2 over 10. The 10 will cancel this, 10 will cancel this. So k will be 4 times 2 times 2, which is equal to 4 times 4, which is 16. So from the law, it is now equal to 16. If k is equal to 16, we now apply it to this place, that s is equal to 16 over y square. So we put this as the law. So from the question, we now say that what is the constant of variation? What is the constant of the variation? So the constant, this is the constant of the variation. It now says find y when x equal to 144. So you now want to find y. Remember, this is the constant, and this is the value of x will be 144. We have 144 is equal to 16 over y squared. We try to cross multiply to get the real value. In crossing multiply, we have a y squared to multiply 144 is equal to 16. Therefore, y squared is equal to 16 over 144. So let's find the square root of the both side. To have square root of 16 over 144. So the two will cancel this. Y will now be square root of 16 will be 4. Square root of 144 will be 12. So 4 here 1, 4 in 12, 3. The answer is 1 over 3. So y is equal to 1 over 3. So that is the answer. So answer is 1 over 3. So before I continue, I will also want you to tell me send me message for me to know. So let me see, maybe you have any message before we finish the class for the junior class. So before I clean the board, solving another example, before we call it a day today, we need to master. We have not yet. So we say we want to find the value of y. The value of y. I'm coming. The value of y. Because we are able to get the value of y when s is. So we want to get the value of s when s is equal to 0.5. So let me So I want to solve the value for I'm able to solve. So now when x when y is equal to 0.1, so our x will now be I'm having issue with the YouTube clarity, maybe because of the rays of the lights. I don't know. So our x is 16 over y square, which is 16 over 0.1 square, which is equal to 16 over, let me write it like 16 to divide 0.1 square. So we have 16 to divide 1 over 10 square. So we have 16 to divide 1 over 100, which is 16 to multiply 100 over 1. So final answer is 1600. I can now say that you can see. We have to readjust this channel. It is not clear like the TikTok page. Let's end it. Let me go and do more research about what happened to the channel. No problem. Okay, I know. I say you cannot see it. Don't worry. I will send all the example to you on WhatsApp. Let's end the live and let me go and check what I want to do. Sorry. Tomorrow. It's like something went wrong. Let's end it till tomorrow. I will send message to you. Now cleared. I don't know what happened to it. Can you now see it? I want to kill you. I'm coming.